there. Stuck on thin air again.
Something you want? Buddy? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick. All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers. Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now. Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again. No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life.
That boy ain't right.
Anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave. I repaired the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks. The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Zerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now. But few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous. Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean. Doesn't help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Zerka Corporation tries.
Find a lot of blasters.
All right then, back to work, I guess.
Break time's over, punk. Back to work. I'm gonna steal your footlocker. Not the stuff in it, I'm just gonna take off with the locker itself. Dump the contents out and then just run down the street with the locker. Corporations, am I right?
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Why not?
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Deal.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants.
Fair enough.
If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message. Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Tell me about the corporation.
Of course. Zerka Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse. Speak with Greta Holda about any purchases. Certainly. Please pose your questions to the representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I'll have to refer you to the representative kiosk. Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Yes, we welcome your future inquiries so that we can tell you to go check the kiosk.
How can I help?
I wanted to talk to the shop guy.
I do. How did you know? A Kinrath pup. It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you.
Uh-huh. You're so cute when you're embarrassed.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you. I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Yes, we should.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Kakin cha nawabagaon, Bak Ki Mulira kun Chiwa Aita Kang Ki cha na Jupernibo Kakin Chiwi Aita Ka Chong.
Oh god, that is expensive. Not bad. I don't know if there's good old damage going around though. I don't know if that's worth it. It'd be awesome when we fight something with cold damage though, but I don't know how often that really happens, except for the occasional droid with a bolt laser. This guy.
Jawana bota ayua tahonga chakanki dora. Kachikuita hodonga, kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo la boda ni winky smatoma. Wana kun best. Kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachik. La boda ni winky smatoma. Wana kun best chingpam. Kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. La boda ni winky smatoma. Wana kun best kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkapi. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ma la boda ni winky smack toma. Wana kun best ching pa ma rulira. Tok ching. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. La boda ni.
Gonna have to look into this droid. HK. Sure. Hoping that no one have to deal with him. I don't think he would help us do something peacefully anyway, so probably not. Hope I don't have to replace T3. That would be annoying. Proof registration. Jedi, what the hell? Hanging out here openly? Alright. You got it.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Most displeased. Well, it's not gonna be you. Your tongue. There you go. Passing pistol. Short lightsaber. What's that all about? Is that for dual wielding? Yep, okay. Less damage. I think I might keep that. Might go into some dual wielding later. That new data pad. That's just their orders to kill us. That's what I expected. Alright. Swoop. Let's see if we get any XP out of it. Let's try one race and see.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi unko tune chunamuri baba.
Mata? Mata.
Tangabun shan omnang. China pala mula. Mucha shakapaka. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon.
What? No.
China.
Oh, there's a lot.
Rundi hautonga tongkin batonga buksha umenong. Laboda na rinkis mak.
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well?
Tonga buksha umenong. Ka rundi hautonga tongkin bat. Laboda na rinkis mak. Rundi hautonga. Chibedwa nani bobo. Laboda na rinkis.
Alright.
Laboda na rinkis makton. Rundi hautonga tongkin.
I don't want to help you with your business. Let's just do the race and see. See what happens. Never mind. Let's reload that save, not waste our money. Alright. No droid. Good talk. Oh, it is HK. Oh man. $5,000? Are you kidding me? Well, let's talk to him.
Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
Hey, doggo, you chose a hell of a time to show up. Right when we meet HK.
Answer: with the restraining bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory core. I suspect, however, by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed. I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Explanation: it is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid. Explanation: I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. I am not dangerous, you bucket of bolts. that is, a restraining bolt is standard procedure to prevent a droid from wandering off, as you should know. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me. Statement. Indeed, it is possible that the Ithorian placed the restraining bolt on me to prevent my return to a previous owner. It is also possible that the removal of the bolt will not restore memory functions. Without my memory, I do not know if I know the answer. Do not interpret this as a reduction of my worth, however. My capabilities are quite expansive.
Oh, we are not removing that restraining bolt. Nuh-uh. I know better.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle.
Angry beeping.
Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
It's like one of those memes. T3 is being angry in binary.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it.
Oh god, I'm not gonna threaten him. Oh man, he's so expensive. Doggo, do you remember if there's any way to get this guy cheaper? So I want him for his translation abilities, but I don't really want him as a permanent party member or anything. Anyway, it's gonna bankrupt me to buy this guy. Maybe we'll see if we can get by without him. As heretical as that may be, I'm not blowing 4,000 on him.
So these Jawas are scavengers who were enslaved by the Sand People. I think I am beginning to understand his plight.
It's not possible to light side the Sand People without him? Can't, like, force persuade people or something? Oh well. Close to my leveling. Kinda close. Okay. What quest do I have? Quest. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna see if I can level up and persuade better. I'm gonna try that. So get guard to Billing.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
My authorization right here, punk.
Well, let's see it. Come on.
Oh, you'll see it all right.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Tell me about you keeping it on file. You threatening me, punk? Huh? Threatening me with a good time.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
That's not menacing at all.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
You just randomly brag about your murder attempts to strangers all the time?
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
That's a great way to get yourself killed or arrested, you know. Just saying. Normally when you commit crimes, you don't brag about it to everybody on the street. Or out wherever it is the hell we are. This thing. Refuse pile, my favorite. Beat Saber, fool! You in the face! The other one go. There it is. Do your stuff. Got clothes. Slightly bloody. One credit, hooray. Lucky me. And gonna be able to level up too soon, but we'll have to see. What's all this nonsense about? These jittery ass droids.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
I'm mildly doomed right now.
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Plaza's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here?
You know, for a bunch of people hanging out on a desert planet, you're not wearing very good sun protection on your heads. Oh, this is the thing. Let's see.
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
This should be interesting.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming. Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think?
Wee bit.
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued. Look, friend, some may talk about honor in the hut, but they still sell their trophies. The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty
Oh,
heartless
rough.
for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
It's not very light side, Missy.
Hey, yeah, you got yourself a mech droid there. Tell it to do it, please. Hey now, did your droid just spit at me? I just need a little help here. Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Man. I think Basil had to spring
Yes?
some dark side points there. Slimeball must die subscript. Uh-huh. Well, we're listening to this message.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Governor out of the light. Is that this one? Repair for 2 parts. Oh, the manual repair. I don't even want to know. Let's just do the automatic. Okay. Again.